Good day everyone, so this is Alvin again from the Philippines, and today I am going to give my reviews and commentaries to Miss Universe 2018. So the pageant was held in Thailand, and during that time 94 ladies competed for the title. I love the introduction that year. I love that the ladies are back introducing themselves and love how they do it in different beautiful sites in Thailand. However, for the national costume, a separate event was held, so my top 5 national costumes were number 5, Vietnam, Hhen. Number 4 is Puerto Rico, Kiara Ortega. Number 3, Brazil, Mayra Diaz. Number 2, Peru, Romina Lozano. And my favorite national costume last 2018 was Laos on Anong Hom Sombat. Amazing national costume. Now for the top 20 announcement, last 2018, they made it the top 20, and the last time this happened was in 2006. I am okay with the top 20 simply because that last 2018, there's a lot of great contenders competing for the title. Now, here are the finalists per region. Asia Pacific and Africa. South Africa, Tamaryn Green. This isn't a shocker because she was super stunning. Philippines, Catriona Gray. She was my predicted winner, so another non-surprising placement. Nepal, Manita Devkota. Whoa, I did not expect her to place, but when she started speaking, I totally understood why. Vietnam, Hhen, another favorite of mine, and I was so happy that she plays. In Thailand, Sophida Kanchanarin, our host country girl. So glad that she made it. Now for the European region, Poland, Magdalena Swat. First surprise from this region, but she spoke well, so that could be the reason. Belgium, Zoe Brunet, another surprise from Europe. This came out of nowhere, however, her personality is just amazing. Great Britain, Diane Kentish Rogers, a clear front runner of this group, and her placement was expected. Hungary, Eniko, oh goodness. Europe is definitely a scramble. Another surprising qualifier. And Ireland, Grain Galana, I was so happy that she placed because she was one of my favorites from this region. Now for the Americas, Curacao, Akisha Albert. Her placement was also expected. Costa Rica, Natalia Carvajal. I love her. Especially her personality, it was just amazing. And that interview with Steve Harvey, priceless. Canada, Marta Magdalena Stepien, another heavy contender whose placement was expected to. Puerto Rico, Kiara Ortega, yes, strong contender and expected placer. And Jamaica, Emily Madison, this one came as a surprise as well, but I loved her. Now for the wild cards, USA, Sarah Rose Summers, not really pleased of this placement. I can still feel the attitude, even in interviews. Venezuela, Sthefany Gutierrez, I am happy she plays because she was just amazing. Indonesia, Sonia Fergina, oh goodness, this is another surprising placement, but in a great way. Brazil, Mayra Diaz, she's got a strong profile, but not really crazy over her. And Australia, Francesca Hhen, another expected placement, I guess. Now, for the shocking exclusions per region, for Asia Pacific and Africa, we have India. Nihal Chudasama, she was solid in preliminaries, but I don't understand what happened here. But my guess was the personality, because she was mostly on a serious side most of the time. For Europe, Iceland, Katrin Lea Elenadotir, that was a huge shocker to me, simply because she was great in preliminaries, she's got a strong profile, and she's great in interviews. Many of us were even expecting that she was a sure qualifier for the European region, so that was really shocking. And for the Americas, El Salvador, Maricela de Montecristo. This one gave me a heartbreak simply because she was just amazing all throughout. Now for the top 20 opening speech, I love that round simply because it simply separates the smart and confident ones from the rest. And aside from that, that was also a very critical round simply because the ladies can talk whatever they want. So choosing an uninteresting, boring, and irrelevant topic could get you eliminated. Now here are the ladies who gave the best speeches in my opinion. South Africa, that was like an awareness speech and I loved it. Philippines, as my predicted winner, I was so glad because that speech was really strong. Thailand, honestly, I love how dramatic and emotional her delivery was. Great Britain, what an excellent speech. Curacao, one of the best speeches as well, and loved the hair flipping in the end. Costa Rica, I can truly sense the genuine feel in her speech, plus pointing out to the viewers that was genius. Canada, another excellent speech. And for that round, my winner, without any doubt, was Costa Rica, Natalia Carvajal. Now, for the tribute to Miss Angela Ponce, Miss Spain, I have to be honest here. When she was crowned to represent Miss Universe, I was like any of you. I was a hater, I was a basher, and I am 100% against her participation. But as I followed her journey, I have seen how she worked hard for it. I have seen what she's been through and have been moving on to her side. After watching her preliminaries, I was completely okay with her participation and with transgenders participating in the competition. But that tribute video surely made me cry like a baby. I have never been so emotional in Miss Universe. And when she said, I don't need to win Miss Universe, I only need to be here. That's it. I just cried. It made me realize that what we need is just an understandable heart and acceptance, and definitely one of the best moments of the night for sure. Now, for the top 10 announcement, the top 10 finalists were South Africa, Vietnam, Venezuela, Philippines, Costa Rica, Curacao, Nepal, Canada, Thailand, and Puerto Rico. For the next round, I love the fact that the top 10 ladies performs in both swimsuits and evening gown. Now for the swimsuit competition, love the stage, love the music. Swimsuits were beautifully and uniquely designed, and those fabric with galaxy print, it was just perfect. Now for the performances, South Africa, her face was just stunning. Vietnam, definitely coming out very strong. She's got a great body, great energy, and a stunning face and performance. Venezuela, what a beautiful walk. I also loved her beautiful face, and that body was just wow. Philippines, now she's giving more than beautiful and strong performance. Costa Rica, what an amazing body. Curacao, complete upgrade from her preliminary performance. She was a lot stronger in the finals. Nepal, she's got a very striking and stunning face. Canada, oh my goodness. That face, that body, that walk was just perfect. Thailand, she was just okay with me. Puerto Rico, I love that turn and how she waved that train. Great body as well, strong walk, and beautiful face. My top 3 best performances during the swimsuit round were Vietnam. She was my winner for that round. Puerto Rico is at my second place, and Philippines completing my top 3. Now for the evening gown competition, South Africa, I have to be honest, I don't like the choice of gown, and obviously she struggled walking because of the bottom part of that gown. Vietnam, wow, she was just stunning and so confident. I love that she changed her evening gown too. Venezuela, that made me so speechless. I am really in love with her gown. I love how the gown appears as if it's part of her skin, plus the hair flipping. I loved it. Philippines, as my predicted winner, I was completely amazed when she came out. What a beautiful gown, plus her styling overall screams winner. Costa Rica, I am a bit disappointed with the gown choice. It's a common and dull for me. Curacao, I am glad she kept the same preliminary gown. Love the style of gown, and the way she was styled was perfect. Nepal, one of the biggest disappointment. Her gown was a big no. I just wish she wore her preliminary gown. Canada, oh my, when she came out, I was just clapping all over. Love the gown choice because it has definitely commanded total attention. Thailand, I think it's now a disadvantage that she came out after Canada because overall her performance was just average to me. Puerto Rico, I was so happy with her hairstyle, gown choice, and performance. It was giving us pure class, regal, and classic vibe. The top 3 best performances were Philippines as my winner for this round, Venezuela coming close at 2nd place, and Puerto Rico finishing and completing my top 3. Now, for the top 5 announcement, the top 5 finalists were Puerto Rico, Vietnam, Philippines, South Africa, and Venezuela. Overall, a solid top 5, except for Canada maybe not qualifying in the top 5. I mean, I love the top 5, but I just wish Canada was there as well. Now, for the top 5 final question, Puerto Rico was asked about the importance of press freedom. I liked her answer, but I think it wasn't as strong as I'm expecting it to be. Vietnam was asked if Me Too movement has gone too far. If I just based it on the translator alone, I think her response isn't as strong as well. Philippines was asked about legalization of marijuana. I have to be honest, I was a bit worried at her response. The first line was very good, but the closing statement got me worried. She said everything is good, but in moderation. But smoking isn't good, even in moderation. So I was worried a little bit because she was my predicted winner. South Africa was asked about the limitation of refugees crossing borders. Wow, that was a very, very strong response. Venezuela was asked on what she would say to someone who believes that pageants are against the feminist movement. Again, that delivery alone is just pure perfection. I loved her response too. So my winner for that round was South Africa. Now the top 3 announcement, the top 3 were Philippines, South Africa, and Venezuela. I was so glad that Philippines made it in because I was so nervous. But Puerto Rico and Vietnam's exclusion was also understandable. Now for the top 3 final question, the question was, what is the most important lesson you learned in life and how would you apply it to your time as Miss Universe? Philippines, from start to finish, that response was just so perfect. That was already a winning response. I was so proud and happy. South Africa, it was a good answer, but it feels like it's missing something that made me ask for more. Venezuela, I just love watching over and over again at how she answered and delivered at that round. Her facial reaction was just amazing, and she was so adorable. Her answer was great overall. After the overall performance, I was honestly expecting and wanting to see Venezuela and Philippines in the final 2, and of course, Philippines winning. When Venezuela was announced as second runner-up, I lost the excitement right away for the very reason that there is no way that IMG would give a back-to-back this early. It was so obvious for me that Philippines will win. So for excitement purposes, it would have been better with Venezuela and Philippines in the final 2. But I am not against South Africa because she was amazing as well. It's just I lost the excitement seeing South Africa and Philippines in the final 2. So when Philippines was announced as the winner, I was very happy, but I don't have that much of an excitement because what I have said, it's already obvious on who will win. Catriona Gray was amazing in all rounds. She was amazing. And I am very positive that she is going to represent Miss Universe organization so beautifully. So that's it. That's my review and commentaries from Miss Universe 2018. If you have not seen my other reviews of other editions as well, you can just go ahead and check on my channel. I have also made my personal playlist where you can view all of them, all of my reviews of other editions too. So, what do you think? Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. So for now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.